Eddie Rubskin here, your Sega Genesis geek, and today we're talking about Forgotten Fighters. Yeah. Which are fighting games that have been forgotten, right? And today we're talking about one of the most ill-fucking-remembered fighting games of all fucking time. Yeah, we're talking about Rise of the Robots. Yeah. Which is a hell of a lot more hype than it was any fucking thing else. I mean, if you were a fucking kid back in the 90s, of course you fucking heard about Rise of the Robots, right? Which is one of the most heavily marketed video games of the day. You know, it was advertised in magazines, there were posters in video game stores, there were ads on TV, it was fucking everywhere, right?
Rise of the Robots features fighting moves conceived by a martial arts expert.
Rise of the Robots was going to be the next big fucking thing. You cannot ignore the awesomeness of the next high-tech revolution in fighting game technology. That is, Rise of the Robots.
It's the first combat game to use artificial intelligence for advanced fighter complexity. Opponents actually learn from their mistakes and read your moves, making strategic decisions down to the last microsecond.
Now, I gotta admit, it looked pretty cool. All the shots of what the game was going to be. I mean, this shiny looking blue robot, he's pretty badass. Gotta admit, I was kind of excited about it. And in the advertising, they said that there was music in there by Queen. Well, it's not really Queen, right? No, it's actually the guitarist from Queen, right? Brian May, the guitarist from Queen. He did the music. But he didn't actually do the music for the game. He contributed to the music in the game. Which means there's like one song in Rise of the Robots that has a little contribution by Brian May. That's worth talking about? Well, apparently. Yeah, the game features digitized 3D graphics and all this kind of cool shit. It was a multi-platform game. I mean, it was a bona fide attempt to make an awesome game on multiple platforms. It came out on the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis. It came out on the Game Gear. It even came out on the 3DO. Yeah, and that version was supposed to be the best version of the game. The best graphics, the best sound, the best gameplay. Fuck yeah. No, I mean, the version on the Sega Genesis was supposed to be fucking badass, but... Actually, none of the versions of the game were badass. They all fucking sucked. Shitty fucking fighting game, you know? In fact, it's a throwback to fucking old fucking fighting games, because you don't really have a choice for fighters. Most of the fighting games from the time period had a whole bunch of fighters to choose from, right? But Rise of the Robots was a game where you could fight as robots. But you only had fucking one robot to choose from. Just this blue robot. Yeah. Blue guy. It wasn't like you could upgrade him or anything, you know? Couldn't give him a chainsaw arm or like a laser on his head or like rocket boots or anything like that. No. I mean, that would be part of the fun of a game where you had a fighting robot, right? That you could customize your own robot? No. No, this is just a fucking lame fucking fighting game where you can only play as this blue robot and his limited set of fucking moves. And then not a lot of fucking attacks you can do. It really fucking sucks. You know? The gameplay is terrible. The challenge is very fucking simple. And it's not very complex, you know? Fuck this game. Rise of the Robots was all fucking advertising.
Rise of the Robots redefines the fighting genre and raises the ante on gamers with a futuristic motif proven in focus groups. It's another breakthrough in interactive entertainment from JVC.
It is kind of a game of the future because in the fucking future, video games would all be about advertising. Not really much about video game itself. More about its graphics, more about its sound effects, more about the marketing campaign behind it than about the game itself, you know? Fuck Rise of the Robots. Fuck it to fucking death. It's one of those fighting games that deserves to be fucking forgotten, right? Fuck fucking Rise of the Robots. It fucking sucks. Next fucking time, we're going to talk about a fighting game that deserves to be remembered, right? Until then, fucking keep it real.